Hello everybody, Takio here. Today we'll bring you week 5 of the PWC. We're going up against Dave, aka the Fire King. Dave is the owner of the PWC, so it's pretty fun. We actually got to play 2 owners of each league this week. And the WP against Jellicent and now against Dave. But yeah, me and Dave are both coming up 2-2 to week 5, and we both desperately need this win, so we're gonna try our best to win, and I know Dave is gonna be the same, so it's gonna be a tough battle. So yeah, we're gonna review our team, and then see what they brought, and we'll get right into the battle. So we have a Subcoil Zygarde with 1000 arrows and extreme speed. Basically, Subcoil sets up on all his defensive mons that usually take on Zygarde. So things like Crocodile, if it's defensive, it doesn't break my sub. Same for Vaporeon, same for Registeel. Sorry. And with boosting our attack with Coil, we're gonna be hitting very hard with the 1000 arrows. And then we have Tapu Koko here with the Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, U-Turn, and Light Screen. Basically, Koko is there to break through his team, and also support it with Light Screen in case to take on the Latios, Thunders, and potentially special Victini. So yeah, but Koko puts in massive work. Is holding the Fairy C to get the Dazzling Gleam C move, and that's just basically to straight up Oko, the Thunders, and the Mega Latios, because those are huge threats to my team. Next up we have Raichu here making his debut, our new boy Raichu, Alolan, with a Thunderbolt, Psychic, Surf, and Signal Beam. Surf is there for the Crocodile, and Signal Beam for the Mega Latios. Under electric terrain, Raichu outspeeds literally everything, even Choice Scarf, Victini, I think, and my outspeed Choice Scarf Thunder. I don't remember the top of my head. But Raichu here puts in massive work, and yeah, it can be a late game cleanup sweeper. Next up we have Greninja coming back with a Dark Pulse, Hydro Pump, Water Shuriken, and Ice Beam. Choice specs Greninja because it just shoots strong Dark Pulses and Hydro Pumps, and if we get rid of the Vaporeon, there's literally no switch-ins for this monster. And Registeel too. So next up we have Alola Marowak, which is the Sire Stealth Rocker, with Stealth Rocks, Fire Punch, Shadow Bone, and Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp was mainly there for the Crocodile, because Crocodile can be a threat if it's like Choice Scarf variant, so we want to Wisp that. And yeah, Alola Marowak here expected to put in work, and it just was the best rocker to bring against Dave. Next up we have the Seismitoad, which this is 3 attacks with Toxic, so Toxic, Earthquake, Scald, and Ice Punch. Ice Punch is only for the Latios and the Thunders, just so those things don't really set up on me. And Toxic is there for the Vaporeon. This is my best Vaporeon check, because otherwise I think can be annoying, even though I do have 2 electric types. Vaporeon is just plain annoying. But yeah, they brought the Victini, the Thunders, the Mega Latios, Crocodile, Vaporeon, and Registeel. Basically what I expected he would bring. I thought the only mon that it seemed kinda odd to me was the Mega Latios, just to put in work against Zygarde and like Zygarde. But I thought Amoonguss was more likely coming, just to deal with the Tapu Koko, but I guess he opted for Latios instead. And yeah, we'll get right into the battle, and we haven't played Dev in a while, so this is gonna be good. So we're gonna lead Seismitoad, he leads Vaporeon. He's gonna go for Toxic turn 1, as we're gonna do the exact same thing, but we're going to miss. So right off the bat, we already missed a Toxic, which sucks really bad, as he's gonna go for the Protect, as we try to Toxic again. And now he's gonna go for the Wish, just so this is a standard Wish Protect Vaporeon with Toxic. So that's very annoying, as we didn't bring our Steel type, the Scizor, this week. So we're gonna go into Koko here, expect him to Protect, but he makes a solid play, and he goes for the Toxic. So he wouldn't want to take any more Toxic damage on Koko, because I expected the Protect. So we're gonna go into Raichu here, as he does go for the Protect. And now we're just gonna fire a Thunderbolt on the electric terrain. This is live for Alolan and Raichu, so something's gonna take heavy damage. as it is the Registeel. This damage shows 100% especially defensive Registeel, which does 40% for a T-Bolt. So now we go into our Marowak. As he does gets up his rocks, expected him to set up the rocks. And now we're gonna set up our own rocks here because there's no way he's staying in. I really wanted to Wisp here, expecting the Crocodile, but I thought Vaporeon might be also a very possible switching. But no, he does bring in the Crocodile, as he showed that he's defensive because of the Intimidate. And after we burn it, we're gonna see that it is in fact leftovers. So here we're gonna sack Marowak. Unfortunately, it's not gonna do much at the range of health. Is that it's just gonna die to rocks when coming in. But thankfully it burned the Crocodile, that's amazing. So now we're going to Zygarde, and since this thing is burnt, we can get a free substitute, as that's what we're going to do. We're going to Vaporeon. So we see we see its entire moves with Toxic, Scald, Wish, Protect. So basically this thing cannot break our sub with a Scald. So we can start setting up with Zygarde on this Vaporeon. And yeah, basically that's what's gonna happen this couple turns. He's gonna keep spamming Scald because that's his best play. Honestly, if he wishes any turn right now, it just gives me more coils. So his best play is definitely to keep Scalding here too, so I don't get more than so I don't get that many coils, and I also want to stay in a relative amount out of health. So we're gonna for the 1,000 arrows here. We do a lot to this Vaporeon, 56%. It's gonna Scald here. We're gonna sub again, and as he's going to Scald again. So basically just repetitive turns this time on the battle. But basically here Zygarde is very good because nothing on his team wants to take a +2 1,000 arrows. So we're gonna knock out the Vaporeon with the next one here, and she's going to go into the Victini. He's gonna go into the Victini. He's gonna click the Glaciate to break this sub, but we are gonna knock this out with 1,000 arrows. So Victini going down sorely, so good for me. Just like I expected, it was a definite special Victini, probably E-Belt, just because Dave loves to run E-Belt. But yeah, incoming Latios here. I don't want to take a Draco or Dragon Pulse, so we're gonna go into Seismitoad since it's a more expendable member right now, and it's gonna be able to take the Dragon Pulse, but thanks to Toxic, we're going to go down. However, we're gonna be able to go into Greninja, and now we can fire Specs Dark Pulse. But David's gonna go into his Registeel, which takes literally nothing from that. 26%. That's like 0 damage. So we cannot stay in here because we don't want to get Thunder Wave or anything. So we're gonna go into Zygarde, expecting the potential T-Wave, but he goes for a Toxic. So he's a Toxic on Vaporeon, on the Registeel, and probably the Crocodile too. I'm not sure. But here, we don't want okay, here. This was the basically turning point of the match. So I'm like Zygarde, right? And here is the best. Let me go back actually. Yes. So here I can't stay in just Dark Pulse in this. So we're gonna go into a Zygarde, and I know for a fact he's gonna wanna go into the Crocodile, because basically with Intimidate and us being Toxic, we cannot set up subs or coils on this thing because we just eventually die. So I pull a double switch into my Greninja, expecting the Crocodile as he goes into that, and that is amazing. Even if he were to switch into the Thunders or the Latios, after Rocks we had a chance to Code, so Greninja was overall the best play. And now we're just gonna fire a Specs Hydro Pump, and does a lot more damage to this Registeel. This Registeel is not gonna be able to take another one. However, I don't want the chance to miss, so I'm gonna go back into the Zygarde. The reason why I didn't Hydro Pump there is because if he were to that's funny how he just jumped in the screen. If he were to go for the how'd you call it, the Thunder Wave there, if I miss and he T-Wave me, then basically my Greninja was useless. So we're gonna go into Zygarde, no risking it. He goes for T-Wave. Here I kinda expect him to side the Registeel because it's at 20%, and it's not gonna be doing much. But he actually does go in the crocodile, so I guess that works out for him because he still has Registeel. It can potentially take what you call it, a hit from Coco, I think. Well, I'm not sure why. I'm honestly not sure why he saved it, but either way, he's gonna be able to take us out. He goes for Facade, which is pretty cool. He revealed that. We're gonna go down to Toxic and into our Zygarde. We just try to weaken that. We're gonna go into our Tapu Koko here, and we're gonna go straight up for a regular Dazzling Gleam because that kills this. And we are looking very, very good right now. We are 3-3. He's gonna go into the Thundurus, and here basically Coco can win alone because Coco kills these Thundurus, it kills the Latios, and it kills the Registeel. However, Thunderbolt, it was raw to kill. If he had no, it was a raw, definitely my favorite to kill. If he had no bulk on these Thundurus, but either he has bulk or I'm just very unlucky with rolls, so I don't want to risk it. I want to get rid of this thing as soon as possible because it can potentially be annoying if it's like agility or something. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go right for the C move, Dazzling Gleam, and we're gonna take this thing out. Unfortunately though, because we wasted our C move on our Thundurus, Latios is actually gonna be able to live a regular Dazzling Gleam. So we couldn't make the play here because there's no way he's Dragon Pulse here. Just no way. We could have made the play into U-turn out into Greninja and then just click Dark Pulse twice and win. But we're just gonna stay in and die to a Psychic. So we're gonna give the last 2 kills to our new boy, the Raichu. I could have given it to Greninja so he can still be at the top of the kill leader, but we want to give some love to Raichu, man. So he didn't get to do as much as I wanted to in the battle. We're gonna pick up the last 2 kills, and we are gonna be able to beat the Minnesota Victinis, coached by Dave. And yeah, this was a pretty awesome battle, pretty fun. We are now 3-2 with I think like a +3 or 4 differential, might be 5, I don't remember well. But yeah, and we thankfully beat Dave, and let's hope he bounced back. He's also doing. He had a rough start of the season too, just like we did. But yeah, we thankfully pick up the win, a 2-0 win, and definitely Zygarde, Coco, Raichu. Everybody did so well. I feel like I made a team that could deal with any variation team that you can bring, and that's awesome. That's just always good. So next we fight Sniper, coach of the South Torpedoes. Sniper is such a good friend of ours, and yeah, he also has a very bulky team. So I don't know. We'll see what we can do about that, and we'll try to pick another win so we can get on the top 3 of our division. Because right now we're in 4th actually, and that really sucks. But we're gonna try to come back, and we gotta be in the top 3 just to guarantee that playoff spot. So yeah. This was Takio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.